Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, you all know how I feel about single moms, all right? Guys, don't date them, don't talk to them, don't be friends with them, don't marry them, don't move them into your house. Nothing good can come from it, guys, okay? And don't let any of these, male effinists or tradcon douchebags, a real man would take care of a woman and her kids. Don't do it, guys. Clown world. Well, this brings us to Russell Wilson, okay? Darth Simpius. The Emperor of Simp, okay? And guys, we all know that he married Ciara. He had 3 kids with her of his own, and her oldest, she's Future's baby mama number 5. He's raising Future Jr. Clown World. So guys, he decides to tell us that God told him to take care of Future Jr. God came down and told him to simp. So we're going to get into this, guys, but before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, because it really helps keep this channel going. Check out my second channel linked in the description, and check out the playlist at the end, guys. Russell Wilson gives heartwarming answer about responsibilities of being a stepfather. So, in other words, he's a cleanup man, right, guys?
Here I come to save the day.
Clown world. Look at that. Denver Broncos quarterback. Well, he won't be Denver Broncos quarterback for very long, right? Look at this. Opened up about meeting his wife of nearly 8 years, Ciara, and raising their kids during an appearance on the latest episode of the I Am Athlete podcast. So the couple share 3 biological children, and Wilson's also stepfather to Ciara's son, Future Jr., from her previous relationship with the rapper Future. Though Future Jr. was less than a year old when Wilson met Ciara in early 2015, he explained to Brandon Marshall why there was never a question in his mind that he would step up when asked how he knew the 38-year-old singer was the one. So guys, look. The baby was less than a year old. Think about that. Future knocked her up and was gone. Look at this knucklehead, dude. And he claims to be this Christian dude, and she's a woman of faith, blah, 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 and she dresses like that. Look at that. Okay. Just right before I met her, I wrote down my 5 non-negotiables. The openly devout Christian. I told you guys. Right? He said, of his 5 conditions, he needed a woman of faith as well as a woman who's faithful in general. An independent woman. Right, guys? Look at that. Beta! And someone who would love him the way that his mom loved his dad. So I prayed about that. I actually wrote it out on a napkin. 3 days later, I met her. And when I walked in the room and saw little Future, who was 9 months old at the time, he crawls into my lap, and it was like, this is going to be my responsibility. There it is, guys. Absolutely insane. And if Russell Wilson thinks that this is a woman of faith and a faithful woman's, guess what, Russ?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. Guys, money and fame does not alleviate you of symptom. And of course, guys, anyone that questions Russell Wilson's decision to marry her, all these chicks are...
How dare you?
Look at that. Okay, so she says, I remember saying, hey, God says raising this child is going to be your responsibility. And realizing that, I'm praying to God. Are you sure that this is what you want me to do? He's saying, son, this is right for you. That first night, he said, this is going to be your responsibility. Guys. Beta! And I was like, okay, God, this is what you want me to do? Stepping in to raise a child with her and realizing that, okay, God, I know that she's the right one. But also, too, I'm going to take this responsibility as well. And I was ready for that. I love kids. It's like, man, to help raise a child, understand that God, you're going to give me this opportunity. What a gift. Even Jesus himself, like Joseph was a stepdad. Okay, Jesus wasn't biologically his. Clown world. Look at that. Okay, guys, here's the ultimate symptom. You ready? Given his evident dedication to his family, Wilson was asked if there are any words of wisdom that he can impart to fathers or fathers to be. When raising your children, you have to love every single child as if they're yours. That's been the greatest gift of raising futures, Sienna, Win, and Amora, who's now 2 months old. It's like, man, God gave you that opportunity to raise them, to love them, and to care for them and teach them, and there's no difference. Look at that. So he's saying that he treats all these kids the same. He's saying, hey guys, take some bastard child who wasn't yours and treat them the same as your blood. Guys, clown world. Absolute clown world, guys. Do not be Russell Wilson. And guys, I'm interested to see now in the comments, guys, who's a bigger simp? Okay? Will Smith, Russell Wilson, Dwayne Wade, or Prince Harry? Okay? Because guys, I would honestly say now that Russell Wilson, I mean, he's got the heavyweight belt. He's got the championship belt of simpdom. Dude, he is Gauleiter General of the Simp Brigade. You know what I'm saying? He's was it Colonel Kurtz of the Lost Simp Battalion. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. And guys, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, guys. Lean in here. You ready? Guys, the moment he gets cut from the Broncos, guys, the moment he gets cut, Sierra's going to be, she's going to leave him so fast. And then he's going to get that red pill moment, okay? And he's going to be, and then all through a divorce court, all through family court for custody, he's going to pray to God. And the only person that's going to be in there is going to be that judge staring down on him, punching him in the stomach, bending him over. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Guys, don't be Russell Wilson. Don't do it. You know what I mean? There's no excuse for this. You guys, trad cons like this, okay? Because Russell Wilson, he is a trad con. Oh, I think it's a godly. They always get the gut check, and this is indicative of a lot of these conservatives. Guys, I'm an independent. All right. A lot of these conservatives are actually trad cons, right? There's conservative guys that are smart, right? Obviously, but then you get into that trad con space where they're like, a man has to put everyone before himself. Clown world. Don't buy it, guys. Don't buy it. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. I'm out of here.